Hi my dear parents, my name is Piolo Nduga, and in this video we look at one of the key things, and that is simply emotions without the intellect could be very dangerous to our lives. If that's something that you are interested in, then let's jump straight to it.
Do you feel like you are losing hope because of your current challenges? My dear parents, if let's say you are raising a child and for some reason, maybe the child is not performing well academically, or maybe he or she is going through a lot in a school or in his academic journey. If that is the case, then this video is for you. In this video, I'll be talking about something that is very, very key, and that is nothing but emotions without intellect could pose a threat in our lives. Emotions without intellect could be very dangerous to our lives. Right. Let me just share a short story with you about one of the learners by the name of Martha. So Martha was going through a tough time in her career journey. She was not getting the result that she was looking for. She was not she was not confident because she was not performing well. She was getting those lower grades, and that affected her self-doubt, her self-confidence, and self-esteem, and even other children, other learners who were actually talking bad about her, and she started looking for some kind of help. So somehow she managed to get a coach and a mentor. And then the mentor made her aware that emotions are like waves. That's what the mentor said to her. Emotions are like waves, they come and go, but the intellect remains constant. So now the power of thinking about how you feel, the power of controlling your emotions, that is now the intellect, the power on how to deal with these things remains constant and consistent. So now Martha, for some reason, she decided to pause a little bit and think through this thing. She said, okay, that means if emotions are like waves, that means they are not permanent, they come and go. So this situation will also go. Perhaps the only thing that she needed was a plan on how to deal with her current situation. So then she started to find some guideline on how to go through that. So eventually she managed to find a plan. She managed to get a plan. And then with the help of a mentor, she eventually went through the whole process, and she was starting to do better in school, right? So this simply means, my dear parents, sometimes we go through all these emotions, but if we sort of don't apply a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of thinking around the emotions, and we just allow the emotions to take control of our lives, then sometimes we find ourselves in trouble, because that could lead us to other negative actions, especially our children, because they're not, they're still trying to figure out, they're still trying to find their way. So now, if that is the case, if you find your child going through that, just remember that emotions are like waves, they come and go. But the intellect, there's power in intellect. The intellect remains the same. Right? So this is something that I want us to teach our children. I want us to share with our children and others, that when things are going tough, because unfortunately life is like that, sometimes things will go bad. Sometimes we'll be facing serious challenges, whether it's financial issue, whether it's a relationship issue, whether it's a family issue, whether it's issues between the parents. But eventually, if we allow emotions to take control, sometimes we lose ourselves. So this is something that I want us, this is something that we need to start sharing with our children, because most of them, you may find that they are going through a lot. You may find that they are going through some tough time, in their career journey, in school, and even life in general. So I want you to remind them that emotions are like waves, they come and go. And the more they apply their intellect on these emotions, then they are able to pass through. Nothing is permanent, everything is temporal, good or bad. So whatever they are going through, eventually will pass. Alright, maybe the only thing that they need could be finding a mentor, finding a coach, finding somebody that can sort of comfort them, that can sort of, remind them about the power of intellect, over the emotions, so that they don't lose control on how they feel. Well, thank you very much, my dear parents. I hope you got something that you can share with your child in this video, which simply mean emotions without intellect could be dangerous to our lives. Alright, until I see you on another video, thank you, and please remember to share this video and subscribe and like it. If you liked the whole video, if you liked the message behind this video, please remember to like the video and share it with other parents. Until I see you on another video, thank you. Hot.